Our next topic is Roman numerals. Roman numerals are a number system used in ancient Rome that uses letters to represent numbers instead of digits. And then common places we can see them include clock faces, book chapters, movie sequels, outlines, and lists. Now we have to know that whenever we write I, it means 1, I, 2, I, 3, IV, 4, V, 5, VI, 6, VII, 7, VII, 8, IX, 9, X, 10, and then it continues. We should know that a numeral cannot repeat more than 3 times. So I is 3. We can't write it 4 times. The same thing applies to X. We cannot exceed 3 times and write X, 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 X. No, we can't do that. Also, the second thing that we have to notice, V, L, and D cannot be repeated. Like we repeated the I, and then SSS. The last one is only certain numerals are used for subtraction. So when I comes before V or X, then we can subtract. S comes before L or C, then we can subtract. And C comes before D or M, then we can subtract. We'll get there, but just note these rules. So the standard Roman numerals we have to know offhand includes I, which is 1, V, which is 5, X, which is 10, L, which is 50, C, which is 100, D, which is 500, M, which is 1000. So we should know these offhand. Okay, so the first rule is in Roman numerals, numbers are usually written from largest value to smallest. If so, we add. Okay, so let's see. First example, let's say VI. V is 5 plus I is 1. And we add, so it's 6. Okay, when there is a bigger number and then a smaller number, we add. Okay, let's work another example. So let's say V, I, I, I. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so V, I. V is what? 5 plus I. Okay, let's study this. If it's like this, it's 1. Okay, if it's like this, it's 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this will be what? 3. We add 8. Very simple. Okay, let's do last example. Let's say x I. X is said to be 10. Then we add 2, 1. We have what? 11. All right, so the second rule is if a smaller numeral appears before a larger one, it subtracts. So that is the interesting part, but it's equally very easy. Okay, let's say IS. Okay, let's say IS. Now I is what? 1. S is what? 10. You see? Okay, hold on. Let me use this first. First one. So let's say IV. Okay. So I is what? 1. then V is what? 5. Unlike this, the smaller one comes first before the bigger one. So if it happens that way, we need to subtract. That's what we are saying here. Okay. And don't worry about the final answer being negative 4, because the bigger number has the negative sign. No, we are not doing those kind of calculations here. There is Roman numerals. So you can equally write it this way: 5 minus 1. And you get what? 4. Okay. Okay, so let's go to my first example, IS. So I is 1 minus 10. Let's write it this way: 10 minus 1, which is what? 9. And we see how simple it is. Okay, let's try another thing. Let's say um, SL. S is what? 10. L is what? 50. Let's write it: 50 minus 10. What? 40. Very, very simple. Okay, let's try to do some larger numbers. Okay, like CM. Let's see. Okay, so C is what? 100 minus M is 1000. We can write it 1000 minus 100, which will give us what? 900. So CM is also what? 900. One thing we need to also take notice of it is whenever we write any number, let's say M, okay, and then there is a dash or a hyphen on top of it, we add 3 zeros to um, that very number of digits. So M is what? 1000. Because there is a hyphen or dash there, we add 1, 2, 3 to it. Okay. All right. So let's see another example. Let's say V, and then there is a hyphen on top. So V is what? 5. And because of the hyphen, we add 1, 2, 3. Very easy and fun to work it out. Let's say we have X, and then we have hyphen there. X is what? 10. Okay. The hyphen cancel 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do one more example. Let's say L. Okay. Hyphen. L is what? 50. Because of the hyphen, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Roman numerals is one of the easiest questions you find in the HESI. Very, very easy. Okay, let's say last question. Let's say D. Okay, there is a hyphen. D is what? 500. Then the hyphen comes with 1, 2, 3 zeros. So let's say we have a question like this. X hyphen 1. Okay, so we are adding. This is 10. But remember, hyphen comes with what? 1, 2, 3, and plus the 1 I. Okay, so final answer will be what? 10,001. Okay, what about there wasn't any hyphen and then it was just SI? Very easy. 10 plus 1, which is what? 11. Okay, now let's work some examples that appear in the HESI. Okay, so first one, let's say M M S and 2. Okay, so whenever you are given something like this, M is what? 1000, and it is appearing 2 times, so plus 1000, and plus S is what? 10, then plus what? 2. Okay, all right, so let's go to the old school style. 1000 plus 1000 plus 10 and plus 2. This will give us 2, 1, 0, and 2. So final answer of what? 2012. Okay, let's work another example. Let's say, so we have LS2. So the same way, L is what? 50 plus S is what? 10 plus 2. Okay, old school style, 50 plus 10 plus 2. Yeah. So final answer is what? 62. Okay, so let's try something that will bring a subtraction. So let's write 3 here. Let's write X C I. Okay, so let's work it out. S is what? 10 plus C is what? 100 plus 1. And remember that we said when a smaller number comes before a bigger number, we subtract. You remember that? Okay, so we'll write it again in a different way. 10 minus 100 plus 1. When we subtract, we don't want to get confused, just write it this way: 100 minus 10 and plus 1. Subtract, get what? 90 plus 1 and get 91. So now we are final answer. Let's go a little deeper. So D is 500 plus S 10 plus S 10 plus S 10 plus V 5 plus 3. Okay, all right, we go on. 500 plus 10 plus 10 20 plus 10 30 plus 5 plus 3. Old school way. 500 30 5 and 3 8 3 5. Final answer 538. Okay, so let's try to work something like mm and EC XX. Okay, MMDC XSI. The same process. So M is what? 1000 plus another M 1000 plus another M 1000 plus D 500 plus C 100 plus X 10 plus S 10 plus 1. Okay, so quickly, all these thousand will be what? 2000, then plus 500 plus the 2 times will give us what? No, there is 100 before that, plus 2 times will give us what? 20 plus 1. Okay, All right, so 3,500, 120, and then 1. We add all of them. 1, 2, 6, 3. So final answer will be 3,621. Okay, so let's do the last one. And then we are done for Roman numerals. Uh, let's watch question 5. Let's do question 6 here. So C, L, V, I. Okay, C is 100 plus L is 50 plus V is 5 plus I is 2. Okay, 155 and 2. 7. You are 7, 5, and 1. Final answer is 157. So these are some of the examples you get at the HESI. Very, very easy under Roman numerals.